Hi everyone, I'm John Paul and welcome to my tutorial for my latest iron farm design. My previous design had several flaws in it that some were discovered by the viewers and had let me know, so I have been working on these flaws for the last few weeks. I went through numerous different versions, it was well into double figures, and every time I was fixing a flaw I was finding additional issues or creating additional issues. And I kept finding when I was trying to give the villagers, stop preventing the villagers from popping out from the beds and stuff and close the whole thing in, that my golems would then not spawn in my spawning platform. So then I ended up flipping the design on its side, and yeah, this is what I ended up with here. So with this design here, we have the villager cells either side, so you can see the villagers inside here, and the spawning platform is at the same level. You can see a golem just spawned there now, and so they'll spawn in here and fall into the lava trap. I removed the trident killer trap to try and simplify this farm down as much as possible. So I just use the lava trap now, and I don't to keep it nice, just to keep it nice and simple. And at the far side here we have another a cell of villagers, and they can work easily. They've got a bed that they can access, and they will not pop when they come out of the bed during the day and night cycles. They will not pop out of these containment areas. And of course, yes, they got them spawn in here. You can see there's dolphins spawning in already, and they fall down in here. They get killed into the hoppers and then into the chest like so. Yeah, there you have it, my new iron farm design. So let's have a look at building it. So to build this iron farm, you will need some building blocks. I'm going to be using a mixture of glass and stone bricks. You'll also need some stone slabs, and you will need 20 crafting job sites. So I'm using 10 cartography tables and 10 fletching tables. We'll need 12 signs. We'll need 13 hoppers, 2 chests, 20 beds. We'll need villagers, a minimum of 10 villagers up to a maximum of 20 villagers, some lava and some water. Okay, so let's get started. First things first, we are going to place down our 2 chests like so. And then into these chests we are going to shift click a hopper, and then another hopper into that, and another one into behind that one, and then into these 2 we are going to put an additional 3 like that, and then this side 2 like so. So you should end up basically with this here with a row of 6 hoppers by 2, and they should be all feeding into each other. So they'll eventually will feed into here and into this chest. Now I do know this will use a lot of iron. If you are running low on iron, you can just put in a standard block here for the time being, and once the farm is up and running you'll have plenty of iron. You can then replace the blocks that you have, the temporary blocks put like that, with hoppers once you actually build up your iron supply. But anyway, once you've got this, then we're good to go. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to build up around this here. So I'm using glass blocks so I can just see in around it. You can use any solid block for this. As in most of my builds, I do like to use glass just so I can see inside it. It's handy when you're trying to diagnose and solve issues with the build. So we're going to build this up like so. I'll give another row like this. Okay, so once we've got 2 rows, we're going to use our signs in. So we're going to place our signs on the inside like so. So we're just going to place them down, don't need to put any text in them. So we're going to place down all 12 signs, both sides, like so. Okay, now we're going to do another row of glass on top of this. And this is where our lava is going to reside. Now you can put the lava in now, or we'll leave it to the end, because again it can be quite dangerous when you're playing about with lava. We'll fill that in a minute or 2. So that will be our lava pit. Will just rest on top of here. Okay, next I'm going to swap to some our bricks, and we're going to build our spawning platform. So just a row of bricks on top of that, and along here like so. And then we are going to go 8 blocks down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that. Come across here, out here, and this will be our spawning area here. So we're just going to go ahead and fill this area in. Like so. And then we'll build this wall up. Like so, and we are going to take this up. The wall itself will be 3 high on the spawning platform. We have to go 3 high because I had originally 2 high, but the odd time some of the golems would spawn on top of the wall. But when I moved it 3 high, that stopped that from happening. So now we have this sort of area complete. The next thing I'm going to do is build our cells for the villagers. So what we're going to go is go down to here, and we're going to bring this out 4, like so, and across here. And I'm going to fill this in. Like so. And we'll bring our walls out. Oops. Keep it all nice and uniform. Okay, I'm going to do the same on the far side. Bring it out before. Okay, right. Next we shall do our water, and we can do our lava, I guess. We should be safe enough to do it. So we will put our water buckets here, 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 and here. Just a row of water source blocks the whole way across the top, and it'll flow right to the end, like so. And then what we want to do then is place our lava buckets here, 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 and here, and the same this side. Now you can get away with maybe 1 or 2 buckets of lava here, but it looks nice and more uniform if you can get the full 12 lava source blocks. And that should be our lava pit. So once our golem spawns in here, he will drift down and in and die. Right, back to continuing our villager cells. So what we are going to do next is place down the first 10 of our job sites. So we're going to use the cartography ones here, and we're going to go a row of 10 across here. Next we are going to put down our beds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And we do one side at a time, so you want to get your villagers in here next. We just need to make it secure so the villagers can't get out. Like so. And yeah, so you want to get your villagers in here if you want to bring them in by track if you're in a survival world, and sort of dump them in here. But you get your villagers in here. If you're going for 10 villagers in total, put 5 on this side and 5 on the other side. If you're going for the full 20, 10 in each. This is more important. If you're going for the full 20, what you want to do is you want to do your full side first, so that each villager will associate with a bed at this side and not a bed over there, because that will cause problems. At night time they try to sleep. Same with the jobs, they want to be able to get to the job block. So I find it's best to do one side at a time. So we'll place villagers in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And of course, watch out for nitwit villagers, they can't work, so they'll just clog up your system and cause problems. Okay, so while they are getting some job sites, all the job sites now, you can see they've all the monocles. That's one of the reasons why I'm using 2 different types of jobs, so I can tell that these ones here are all cartographers. So the other side, when I use the fletching tables, then I can tell that they're all fletchers. So we will place down our 10 fletching tables, and we can then go with our 10 beds in this side too, and row of bricks along the top here to stop them from escaping. And we're going to place our 10 villagers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we are. Perfect. And you can tell by them wee hat that they are fletchers. Yeah, we do have a child there, but they should grow up, so we should be okay on that front. Next thing we'll do is seal this up further, so we are going to put our roof on. This will stop them from getting out of here at night time and stuff. And we're just gonna do this the whole way across, like so. And that just seals it all in nice and neat and tidy. I'll do the same here too. Get it all sealed in, like so. Oh, and yes, one other thing I almost forgot is just to stick a light source in with these guys, just in case anything would happen to spawn inside. So you just stick that there at either end of this room here, just to light up in here. Do that on both sides. You know, you don't want anything spawning here, that would not be good. So let's stick a torch in there, we'll stick a torch up in there too. So that'll light up in there nice and lightly, and it'll not spawn anything. You also should light up underneath this here. Again, we have this off the ground, that's because we want all our golems to spawn inside here. Okay, final touches, we'll just bring this wall up another bit of another block high. I think that's actually the height I needed to bring it in order to stop the golem spawning on it. And then finally on top we are going to place some slabs. And the reason for that is just to stop anything spawning up here on top. We don't want any mobs spawn up here on top and cause any issues with our farm. And there we have it. Our iron farm is complete. So let's see it in action. And there we have it. An iron golem has spawned in and is slowly being driven to the lava trap. And in he goes. And that is his doom. So it is it's a quite efficient farm. I've been running for a short period here now, a couple of hours, and yeah, it hasn't broke yet. I've had no issues in terms of anything popping out or escaping from it, and it's reliably getting me approximately 120 to 150 an hour. It could do more, it could do a little less, but you can see here the golems are spawning pretty quickly. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and please feel free to leave some comments in the comment section below. Let me know how you get on building this design, if you have any issues, and just generally any kind of feedback, because it is always so welcome. From my previous design I got so much feedback, it helped me to go ahead and try and resolve all the issues. Like there's issues that were coming up that I was not getting when I built it myself. It is so appreciated. So yeah, leave comments below if you have any, and yeah, I hope to see you again next time. Thanks for watching.